we've got a 10-minute arm burn on our hands today. Let's start with a quick 1-minute warm-up. You can stay down on your knees this whole class. You can stay up on your feet. Heck, you can even sit in a chair as long as you have full range of motion. We're just gonna take those arms out and in. Good, inhale, reach up tall, reach, press. Exhale, wrap all the way around. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, spread those arms, little arm circles out. Take your elbows back. Beautiful reverse direction, take them in. Good. Now, you've got those light weights ready for you. Just keep finding that stretch. In 10 seconds, you're gonna find that first movement. In 8, we just start with a bicep curl. In 4, 3, 2, 1, grab those weights. Good, palms face the front. Curl up, drop down, press, lower down. Exhale as you lift those weights up toward your chest. Inhale as you lower them down. 45 seconds each move. We're gonna take a 1 little break in the middle of all of our sets. Exhale, inhale, turn those biceps on. Good, shoulders drop down away from your ears if you're on your knees. I want you to squeeze your glutes, tuck that tailbone underneath you. Shoulders stack over your hips and your chin is lifted off your chest. Good, in 10 seconds, we're gonna find an overhead press. In 5, in 3, 2, 1. Good, press, reach up overhead. Exhale, lift, press towards the sky. We're reaching our weights up and over our head, lifting up and over our shoulders. Good, now if you take this from the side, maybe you wanna add a little tension to those thighs. Take that slight lean back. Notice how my tailbone's tucked underneath. Elbows are staying high with my shoulders. I'm reaching and extending up toward the sky, lowering down without changing the position of my upper body. You've got 20 seconds. And then we're gonna hold our weights up overhead and find a tricep extension. Good, 12. Good, our weights lift and press up overhead. In 7, you clasp your hands together in 4, 3, 2, 1. Clasp those hands together, elbows pinned to the sides of your head. Take that tricep dip and extend back up overhead. Good, 45 seconds, you're on move 3. You've got 2 more to go after this. We're burning through those shoulders, burning through those triceps. Your arms extend up towards the sky. Your hands extend down towards the back of your neck. You're keeping that tailbone tucked, keeping those shoulders framing nice and tight to the sides of your head. Good, exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Breathe. You've got 10 seconds right here, burning through those triceps. And then we're gonna open up and lift our hands straight up to the sky in 3, 2, 1. Lift your hands up, face your palms to the front. Slowly lower all the way down to your hips. Slowly lift to reach back up. Good, we're still working through those shoulders, getting through that range of motion and that rotator cuff, extending and lifting high up to the sky, and slow and controlled lowering down to those hips. Exhale. Inhale. Good, find that length, reach your knuckles out long in front of you, keeping your chest and hips nice and still. Yeah, you're driving those knees or those feet if you're standing down into your ground, finding that alignment through your core, finding that stability. Good. In 6, we're just gonna flip those palms, rise up to our chest. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip your palms. Last move of circuit 1, we raise up to our chest. We slowly lower down. Good. Now we're still working those shoulders a bit, but we're also getting into those forearms. Lifting and reaching those weights right out in front of us. Find that slight bend in your elbow and keep that tuck of the tailbone. Maybe you want to add that lean back to get that little core engagement and to get those thighs on fire. Good, exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. You've got 15 seconds. And then we've got a 30-second rest and stretch before we get into that second set of movement. Last 8. Quick shakeout in 5, in 3, 2, 1. Quick shakeout, beautiful work. All right, 30 seconds. Let's take some shoulder rolls to the front, to the back. Ooh, nice neck crack. Honestly, that was probably gross for you to hear. But in 20 seconds, our hands are gonna come out in front of us as if we're holding a ball. Our elbows are nice and wide. We're gonna start with one arm at a time, opening and closing. Good, you've got 8. Stretch it out. 5 more moves, 45 seconds each, you've got it. In 3, 2, 1, hold those weights out. Open right, bring back to center. Open left, bring back to center, just one arm at a time. Good. You're finding that mobility, you're finding that strength, just one side of your body at once. Finding that control, still holding that elbow high with that shoulder on the other side. Tailbone's gonna stay tucked this entire time, right? You're still engaging through that core. You're still wrapping into your midline, into your center. Beautiful. We're gonna hold both arms back in 10 seconds. Good, we press. In 7, both elbows come back in line with shoulders. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip your palms, find a chest press out front. Pressing both weights out in front of your chest, pulling your elbows back, squeezing your shoulder blades. Good. Now I'm gonna turn to the side. Your arms are reaching out, your elbows are coming back. I want stillness through this entire body. We're not moving back and forth with that press and that pull. Pull in, squeeze your glutes. Breathe out, engage through that core, squeeze and lift through that chest. Good, you've got 15 seconds. Press out, pull in, beautiful. We're gonna hold those hands straight out in front of us one more time. In 8, yes, press, reach. In 6, hold them out. In 4, 3, 2, 1, hold them out, flip your palms, elevated curl, bend in. Extend and reach. Good, you're on move 3 of 5. 45 seconds in this elevated curl, you've got it. Extend and press, bend in and reach. Good, now notice, maybe you need to take one arm at a time. Exhale as you pull your weight back into your chest. Inhale as you reach and press those knuckles out towards the sky. Beautiful. You've got 20 seconds right here until we hold both weights into our chest. Finding that 90-degree angle. You extend, reach out, come back in towards your face. Good, elbows in line with shoulders. Again, turning on those biceps. You've got 10 seconds, and then we meet right here. Beautiful, last 6. Good, you meet me right here, elbows in line with shoulders. In 3, 2, 1, palms face together. Open your elbows wide, close them back into center. This is last 1 of 2 moves. Good, now again, you're focusing on that midline, right? As you open, you're keeping your stance nice and still, tailbone tucked. We open, nothing moves but those arms. We close, nothing moves but those arms. We are not finding any sort of mobility in those hips. They're just staying nice and still, nice and stagnant. Elbows in line with shoulders, you've got 15 seconds, and then you hold those arms out wide. At any point, if you need to drop your glutes to your heels, take a seat, take a quick shakeout, be my guest, but you've only got one more move in this section of class. You've got 5. You hold your elbows wide in 3, 2, 1. Hold your elbows wide, press up overhead. Lower right back down, exhale, press. Inhale. Exhale. I know those shoulders are burning. This is your last 45 seconds. Inhale, lower. Good. Reach up. Then back down. Maybe you take one arm at a time. Then that left. Good. Maybe you just find a few moments, one arm, and you come back to both. Press up. 15 seconds. I am shaking right here. Let's go. Fight through it. Last 10. Widen that stance if you need, just like me. Last 8. Whoo, you've got 5. Let this go in 3, 2, 1. Whoo, let it go. Little shake out of those shoulders. Take some big arm circles to the back, to the front. That is your 10-minute arm burn. I hope you loved it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.